Hey, how are ya? So today I've got a video that I've been wanting to do for a while now, but I just didn't know if I had the product, I guess you could say, to do it with. It was a video that was asked for by someone on Twitter, and I'm a man of the people, so here I am to deliver. So what I've got for you today is a video showing off my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. Now, I'll be honest, it's a very modest collection, but that doesn't mean I'm not proud of it. So some of you might watch it and think, well, that's kind of dumb, but I like it, so lay off, okay? So the way I'm gonna do this is show off a couple stacks of cards here. One stack are cards that are more valuable or more collectible in my eyes, just because they're really cool to me and have that nostalgia factor. They might not even be more than a $5 card. And then over here are cards that are basically purely nostalgia and not much value to them, but they're just really cool to see and look at. We'll start with this stack over here. Card number 1, Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. Just a beautiful looking card, and it's been up around 10 bucks or so. So moving on to the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This is just such a cool card. I know it's a speed duel card, but it's still right up there at around 10 bucks as well. We've got Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Hand traps, they're running rampant, but also just a really cool card, and one of the maximum gold premium golds. I love the premium gold rarities. They're just so awesome. I don't think they get the love they deserve. And Fallen of Albaz. It's a secret rare. It's just super meta right now, and it's up at like 30 bucks or something. And then of course the Blue Eyes White Dragon in the premium gold rarity. Just so beautiful. Just look at it. And yes, it's the one I'm keeping in the top loader. Not even the most valuable card I own, but I'm keeping it in the top loader just because I love it. The premium gold Blue Eyes White Dragon doesn't get the love it deserves. So that's about $20 as well. And then the premium gold Dark Magician. I feel like you're sensing a theme here. I went for the big 3 in premium gold. If you know what the big 3 are, you know what card's coming next. So Dark Magician, it's probably 8 bucks right now. Also just beautiful, screaming nostalgia. I could just stare at it. And the third of the big 3, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yes, also lovely in premium gold. I just love it. I love it. And that's like honestly less than 5 bucks. And then if you watched my last Yu-Gi-Oh opening video, Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. Just another big badass dragon. More nostalgia. Not quite as much as these guys down here, but still nostalgic in its own right. Then we've got a Drytron Meteonis Quadrantids Collector's Rare. So this is the only Collector's Rare card I own, and it's hard to... There you go, that kind of gets it. You see how the foil's all the way out on the edges on both sides, top, bottom, all around. That's collector's rare. It's the only collector's rare I own, and it's up there at about $20 to $25. And then finally in this stack, Urgent Schedule. So this Urgent Schedule promo card came from Legendary Duelist Season 2. I don't even know what all promo cards came with that, but I know this is up at around $10 right now, and I've just had it sealed this whole time. Probably doesn't need to be, but I'm keeping it that way. And now moving a little more quickly, I'm going to go through this stack of cards that is just a pure nostalgia trip for me. Things that I just think have some coolness value in their own right to them, based on my nostalgia feelings. So starting with Trap Hole, it's just a card that I always played with as a kid. You always had Trap Hole on you. And then a Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, I threw it in there just because it's associated with Blue Eyes. You know, the more Blue Eyes, the better. And then another Blue Eyes, but Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. So again, more Blue Eyes the better. So this is a fusion monster of 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons. And then Skull Servant. Let's begin the nostalgia. Here we go. Harpy's Pet Dragon, My Valentine. Does anyone remember that character from the anime? No, I think I've got a few of these. Yep, from different sets. Well, actually 2 of them. No, they're all from different sets, I think. So there we go. Oh, 4 of them. So 2 of them are from Legendary Duelist Season 2. Monster Reborn. I've got a few of these. You never didn't have Monster Reborn in your deck when you were a kid. And even now, it's still good to have. So I got a couple Maximum Gold Monster Reborns. Just so pretty. Love them. And then Polymerization. Back in the day when Polymerization was the only way to make a fusion monster. Then Harpy Lady Sisters. Another My Valentine. Staple right there. Ray and Temperature. Just classic card. LOB, Firegrass, LOB. These are just the throwbacks. Heart of the Underdog. You might recognize these from when you played as a kid. PSV, Burning Land, Forest from LOB, and then Labyrinth Wall. I remember as a kid, I thought Labyrinth Wall was just like the scariest most OP monster you could have, because when you were a kid, you played the game. When you played Yu-Gi-Oh with someone, you played it like the anime, where there were essentially no rules and it was the Wild West of a card game. So if you had Labyrinth Wall and Wall Shadow, you just threw those two down and made it up as you went, destroyed your opponent. When in reality, it's just a normal rock, non-effect monster. So it was cool though. Peacock, classic, love it. Masurazami, and of course Karibo. I do wish I had a collectible Karibo. You know, like MRD Karibo, that would be ideal. First edition. But this Karibo is just fun to look at. Gotta love Karibo. Yugi's best bud. King Fog from LOB. A Kaiba staple, Crush Card Virus. Always use that in the anime against Yugi. Steel Ogre Grotto. Magician of Faith, which had its own spot in the anime. That's cool. Baphomet. One of Yugi's monsters. Dragon Zombie from the big zombie duel in the anime. Clown Zombie. Griggle. Twin-headed Fire Dragon. Bubonic Vermin. And M-Warrior #1. And that's it. If you all enjoyed this, make sure you drop a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, or if you go through my other videos and you like those. I try to upload once a week at least, sometimes more. And down in the comments below, let me know what your favorite monster I have here is, and also just what your favorite monster is of all time, whether it's here or not. But as always, I appreciate every single one of you. Peace and blessings.